Jurriente Davis, Jackson State linebacker Jurriente Davis has entered the transfer portal. He's made that public. He did it late. Late in the night. We're going to talk about it really quick. And some more potentially bad news coming to JSU when it comes to the roster after the bumper. Stay tuned. What is going on, everybody? What is going on, everybody? My name is JeffLightsyJr. This is the Victory Formation Sports Show right here on JeffLightsYr YouTube, Facebook, and wherever you get your podcast. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button, like, share, and subscribe. Now, Jurriente Davis has announced via his social medias that he will enter the transfer portal with 2 years as a graduate transfer JSU linebacker, middle linebacker, a guy that I definitely thought has a lot of potential to be a great college player and potentially be a pro. This was the post that he put out via Twitter. Let's take a look at it. It says, first of all, oh, shoot, I made it small. First of all, I would like to thank God. Without him, none of this would be possible. I want to thank my family and support system for supporting me on this journey, especially when I decided to come to Jackson State. I want to tell my teammates I appreciate the legendary season we had, the moments captured that will never be forgotten, and the blood, sweat, and tears that we put into every game until the very end. I want to thank my coaches for making me better on and off the field every day. Last, to the Jackson State family, I will forever appreciate and remember how you all loved and welcomed me. This HBCU experience is like no other. The love for the community and the school will forever be there. That being said, I will be entering the transfer portal as a grad transfer with 2 years left. God's plan. And that is posted by Jurriente Davis. And he did that with a clip of his film. Now, Jurriente was a guy that I always thought had the chance to enter the portal. The portal giveth and it taketh away. And he was a guy because shortly after the season, he started posting his film a lot without, officially entering the portal, but he was posting a lot of film. And I was like, there's a chance you're probably going to lose Jurriente. But then he reported and he was working out and he was seen around campus. He was seen with the team. He was seen doing a lot of stuff with the team. So I thought Jurriente was good to go. But it looks as if Jurriente is going to move on. That is a huge loss because you're already dealing with the loss due to graduation and his matriculation to pro football in Aubrey Miller. So both your guys in the middle are gone. And you have no obvious replacement, right? Aubrey had moved on, but you obviously thought you still had Jurriente in to hold down the middle as another young player that we may or may not know as of now, comes along. But now you're losing both of them to go along with everything else that you lost. The Jurriente Davis loss to me is a big one because I didn't see it coming. Earlier I thought I did. Then he, decided to stay. Now he is officially in the portal. Somebody's going to get a really good football player in Jurriente Davis because I think that dude can go. But it hurts that JSU defense. But another spot now opens for Coach T.C. Taylor, Coach Bradley, the defense coordinator, and that whole JSU staff to continue the evaluation period. It's a lot of evaluating going on right now during spring ball. It's a lot of evaluating. And then they're going to Coach already told us he's going to have 15 new players. He's going to have 15 new players after spring. It looks like another spot just opened up. Now I see a lot of the rumors too. A lot of the stuff about Savion Wilkerson. Well, I can't confirm anything, but a lot of you over on the Facebook group, I think the SWAC B Facebook or one of those Facebook groups, SWAC Central, one of those, talking about Savion potentially being gone from the team. That is Savion Wilkerson, the leading rusher, 1,000-yard back. When I posted the interview with Coach Taylor, and Coach Taylor mentioned J.D. Martin. I don't know anything. I'm just letting you know now. I don't know anything. But when they asked about offensive players, Coach Taylor said there's guys that still haven't reported yet. Specifically, he was talking about the offensive line in that part. And then he said Rico Powers is a standout. And he mentioned J.D. Martin. That's all I have to say. He mentioned J.D. Martin. That's all I can say. I will say that because that's all I know. I will say, though, just in my line of work, from what I've learned, where there's smoke, there's typically fire. Let me say this again. Where there is smoke, there's typically fire. Now, I haven't spoken to Savion. Yeah, I know I've had Savion on the show before. Great guy, just really, really smart, thorough brother. But I haven't talked to him about this. And I'm sure eventually something will come out about whether he is going to remain on the team or if he has decided to move on. And so if you lose, potentially, you could potentially be losing Jurriente Davis and potentially be losing Savion Wilkerson. That's tough. Like, I'm not going to act like that. I'm not a fool. I'm not going to act like those aren't huge boom, boom, boom body blows. Those are huge blows. And we can't act like they aren't. Now, that's not to say there aren't guys that can come in and make impacts like Jurriente did and like Savion did. That's not to say that they can't happen. But there's a lot of unprovenness with whoever those new guys may be. A whole lot of unprovenness. Whereas with Jurriente and with Savion, you knew what you had. Now, just the portal, there's a lot of hits, and there's some misses that come out of that portal as well. So the Jurriente Davis news is big. The Savion Wilkerson, we're waiting to see if there's going to be any news coming from that. But it is something to keep an eye out on. It is something to look out for. It is something to be aware of. Just be aware that there's rumblings taking place with Savion. But as of now, it looks as if Jurriente Davis will move on with 2 years of eligibility, move on as a graduate transfer. And I'm interested to see where he lands because he's a really, really good player. And he will be missed by that JSU defense, who's taken enough blows as of now. We'll see what happens. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Jurriente Davis has decided to graduate and move on from Jackson State. He enters the portal. We also touched on a little bit of the rumors going on with Savion Wilkerson. I don't know anything. We'll just have to wait and see how all that plays out. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Leave your thoughts in the comments down below. Once again, my name is Jeff Lightsy Jr. This is the Victor Formation Sports Show right here on Jeff Lightsy Jr. YouTube, Facebook, and wherever you get your content. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hit that thumbs up button on your way out. Also, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at JLightsy7. Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at JLightsy7. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Peace.